Welcome guys to another how to draw video by Urgent aka Ninja King, and today we're going to learn how to draw eyes for the absolute beginner. If you're just starting out and you don't know how to draw eyes at all, the first thing we're going to do is draw a dot, keep some space in between. You're going to go ahead and draw the eyebrows, you're going to draw the blush, and you got yourself a very easy to draw eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a few more variations of this in time-lapse. Hey guys, so the next thing what we're gonna learn is, if you have already learned how to draw but you're still having a hard time to actually draw the eyes, so what do? So let's go ahead and draw ourselves an upside down U, right? We're gonna go ahead and draw it like that, but we're gonna cover it up, right? We're gonna bring it all the way up, so it's kind of like a U upside down, but we're gonna cover it up like with a lid, like that. Then we're gonna draw the eyeball. We're not gonna have it touch the bottom unless you want to, but we won't have it touching it because it doesn't look right. Then go ahead and draw the inside. See, just like this. Just follow along. Very easy. Shade it in. There's many different styles of doing this. You can darken the outside, right like this, and you can shade in, and you got yourself a easy, basic anime eye. Now it's up to you how thick you want to make this. It's completely up to you, whether you want to give eyelashes or not. Next step, next thing what we're going to do is, we're going to draw an eye. It's kind of like this shape. It's gonna be this shape. Okay. So we're not gonna actually draw it just like that. We're gonna smooth it out. Smooth. More of a manly eye, you can say. Keep this here. Draw the middle, center. Shade it in. Right? This is for one of your manly characters. This eye can be used for your feminine characters or your child characters. Just you gotta just make this a little bigger and add the lashes. You can add the lid here, the eyelid, and give this guy an eyebrow. See? Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a few more examples. We'll do this eye right here. Now, if any of you can guess this, what kind of eye this one is, from what anime, what kind of style this is, I'll give you a shout out on the next video, if you can guess this. Okay. Alright guys, so this eye is actually really simple. All you gotta do is just kind of draw like a triangle, and then cover it up, right? It's like a triangle here. And then you just draw the thick eyebrow over it, right? No eyelid, nothing, just like that. It's actually really simple. Now, we'll do another example here. It's going to be similar to this one, but not exactly the same. We're going to draw it like this, see? Just like this, like half a circle. And we're going to draw another half a circle inside it, right? But we don't want another half a circle like that, so we're gonna do it like this. Another half a circle going inward. I'm gonna draw some pupils here, maybe one here, and just shade in the rest. Right? You gotta give an eyelid here and draw him in. Eyebrow. You can have the eyebrow touching it. It's all completely up to you. And we're gonna give this guy big eyelashes. Okay. Like that. So there's many ways to do eyes. You can go online, go on Google. There's many complex eyes. Start practicing that. Completely up to you guys. So there's many ways to draw eyes. This is what I call the square eyes. You kind of draw a square, right? Not really. This is more of what I call a triangle. Actually, the square one looks more like this. This is how to draw like Ninja King. This is a square, right? It looks like a square. This is more of the triangle, so you kind of go like down like this. This goes down like this, and then you draw the eyeball. This makes it look more like manga. It makes it really, really fun to draw. It's very easy to draw, right? You don't even have to draw the bottom, just like this, right? You can make them very complex as you get better. See? This is the triangular method. You just leave it like that. You draw the pupils, the blushes, and it's finished. Very basic, nothing too complex, nothing too out of the extraordinary. Okay. Alright, now there are many ways to draw different kinds of eyes, and these are just the basic lesson that I had in mind. Now before I end the video, I'm going to show you guys how to draw some eyes for animals, because some of us don't want to give them human eyes. So perhaps for a reptile creature or a dragon creature, you could draw an eye like this. So what did I do? I kind of drew a triangle and then connected it with a smaller triangle. See? Triangle. It's kind of like a triangle. Over here, it's kind of like a square. A little bit more complex. And we can go ahead and add the eye here, right? Just practice it, try it out, leave a few comments. How did you guys do? And then we'll see what we need to work on. Right, now if you have like a bird, so there's simple ways of doing it. You could draw perhaps an eye like this and just leave it like that. You could draw dots, right, make it super cute. You could use it for monkeys, for any animal. But if you want it to be more realistic but make it look like anime realistic, then it'll be something like this, right? Okay. But if you want it completely realistic, you'll have to go on Google and look up the specific bird you're thinking of and draw that particular bird-like character that you may have in mind. So there's many ways of drawing eyes for animals. Right? You can have circles. You don't want it to look like human eyes. Now how do I actually draw eyes? I kind of just skipped over the animal part. So how do I actually draw eyes is like this. This is the Ninja King. This is one of the eyes. This is how I draw. One version for some of my heroes. Kind of like this. See, this is because of practice. I developed my own style. These eyes, I had references for some of them. Some of them are my own eyes that I've created. But this is how I draw my own eyes. Now I have different ways of drawing eyes for different characters depending on if it's a feminine character or masculine character. How masculine is the character? Is it a young character? Is it a middle-aged character? Is it a kid? Is it an adult? You know, things like that. So that's kind of how I draw it. This kind of method I use as well. Right? You can do whatever you want, man. You're the artist, right? You're playing God. So back to the animal. There's many ways to draw animal eyes. Many different versions, variations. You just need to have fun. Usually when I'm drawing animal eyes, I draw the whole thing. I don't leave space like you will see in many anime eyes. Now, the tutorial is done. So before you guys leave, go and check these out. I did these eyes before I started the tutorial. Now, the eyes I did may not look as good because I worked hard on these ones. These ones don't look as good, but I took time out to draw these specific eyes. Some of them are my own. Some of them I have, like these, I drew from Google. So, and I'm not really a fan of those kind of eyes, but this is what you resonate with. This is your style, whatever style you may have. You may get good at that, so just try, keep studying. This is like a form of education. Okay, alright guys, that's been my video for today. Ninja King.